Hi everyone, Jenna here, and I am in beautiful Mexico. And I really just wanted to respond to some of the comments that my clients shared with me prior to coming. And I'm sure it's probably the first thing that jumped into your head also of don't drink the water. Or that story of the friend or family member that got really sick after coming back from a foreign country, even if it was from a cruise or from a resort. So then the next question comes in of why? Why did only one or two people from the group end up getting really sick where everyone else was just fine? So you really have to think through of what is it going to take for a virus or a bacterium to really take hold inside of the body to give you a negative effect. So you're going to look at the strength of the microbiome, the strength of the immune system, and the strength of the detoxing system. So is it the immune system able to isolate it? Is your microbiome able to fight off the bacterium? Is it strong enough for that? And then is the detoxing system open enough to take that and get it out of the body safely without it causing any harm? And so the people who are going to be most at risk would be small children, especially under the age of 3. The GI is not fully formed until 3 years old. They don't have the same immune system or self-defense internally. The elderly, anyone on a compromised system, so like cancer, or on immune suppressants, and then of course anyone with a compromised GI system, which ripples out into all of that. So for that set of people, it may be much harder if they get contaminated water that either has a bacteria or has other contaminations that the body cannot isolate and excrete from the body very quickly. So say, someone like myself, young, very health-oriented, I do not have a compromised GI system, so where if I got a contaminant within my body, I may have vomiting for 3 days or diarrhea for 3 days, a dumping syndrome where the body is physically excreting everything. So the bacterium or the virus or whatever contaminant it is does not take hold. And after those few days, probably a little dehydrated, I can take care of myself and I'm good. But for the group that I just listed, they may not have that same 3 day of flu-like symptoms and torture, and it can go and progressively ripple out to more negative impacts throughout the body. And so breaking down the parasites, bacterium, parasites are very different, and even though you have a strong immune system, a GI tract, it can definitely help. My rule when it comes to clients with parasites would be really working with your physician as you are giving medications for the kill off and for the die off. And my role would really be to be supporting you, supporting the body, supporting the detox, and really the repair from the damage done from the parasite, especially if it's been there for a few months to a few years, and the repair of the GI in the body that the damage is already done too. When it comes to the bacteria, your microbiome is your first line of defense with them. And so those are the organisms that are really taking up residency, are fighting off intruders, are creating the immune system and your immune response to anything foreign that comes into the system. And so I do have a preventative care protocol that I utilize with anyone that asks me this question prior to traveling or wants to know really what to do. 2 supplements really are magic. One of them is going to be a full spectrum probiotic, and that I prefer orthobiotic. And whatever probiotic you choose, make sure it has a high dosing over 2 billion of Saccharomyces. So Saccharomyces is known as kind of like the fighter probiotic. It's great for fighting off C. diff, off of E. coli, Candida, along with many, many other. So really the fighting bacteria. So make sure if you have a full spectrum probiotic to take, It has Saccharomyces included and even higher dose. If you already have a compromised immune system or a compromised GI, maybe even get a separate Saccharomyces and get up to maybe a 5 billion or higher, just to fight that off and give your body a level of defense higher than that. And then the next one is what I use, is called SBI Protect. And SBI Protect is utilized specifically to strengthen the immune system and to give the integrity of the GI, a stronger integrity to the GI, while also targeting foreign, more harmful bacteria and pulling them out of the system while strengthening the detoxing effect. Amazing supplements for those two. And then any supplement that you utilize to really increase your immune system. If you already are a compromised system or GI, definitely all three are needed, and I highly recommend them. If you're using more preventative care, definitely the two, and you can probably do them at lower dosing. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions on any of the breakdowns, please comment below. Sorry for all the background noise in the beginning. I did pick a quiet spot. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, everyone. I am so excited to share with you all of my tips and tricks and insights when it comes to leaky gut. So please subscribe and join our Freedom from Leaky Gut Facebook group to learn more.